Hey guys, this is a 3-part series where I cover different tips for paintball. The first episode, which is this one, will be on beginner level tips. Second episode will be on intermediate, and third level will be on the competitive level. You can expect to see different tips and strategies you can do on certain maps and with certain weapons. If any of these tips help you, please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and let's get straight into it. The first tip is to not pick up every weapon you see. I see so many people pick up a shotgun on a long-range map, which is not effective because the shotgun has a limited range. They do this because they think the default pistol is bad, so they pick up a shotgun thinking it will help them, when actually they're basically just hurting themselves because it's not going to be that effective because it's a long-range map. Instead, you should ignore the shotgun and keep the default pistol because it will be more effective at long range. This is a different story though if it is a short range map and you do see a shotgun. In that case, you should definitely take the shotgun over the pistol because shotgun is much better at close quarters. Alright, so the next tip is to not pick up weapons because it has a skin on it, because you might see this cool shotgun skin over here and you might look at your lame default pistol and say, hey, that's cool, I'm going to pick that up. So then you pick it up and you drop your pistol and you continue. But the thing is, it could be a long-range map where the shotgun is not very effective, which is only hurting yourself because then you're using a weapon that is less effective and gives you less of a chance of you actually being able to get more eliminations and get to the flag and bring it back to your base. What you want to do is pick the weapon that is best for the situation, not what weapon looks the coolest. And this goes back to tip 1. Pick the weapon that is best for the situation, not the first one you see, not the coolest looking. Pick the weapon that is best for the situation. Alright, so the next tip is to not use sights on guns. Some people who have played non-VR shooters in the past might be tempted to try and aim down the sights and shoot someone, but the thing is, by the time you already aim down the sights, you're already going to be dead before you can even pull the trigger. What you should do instead is hold the gun straight out and just hip fire like this. Eventually, you'll learn how to aim it without even looking at it, and you'll be getting kills way more efficiently. The only time you should be actually using the sights on a gun is if you're at a very long distance and you're using a sniper because it has a zoom scope. That is the only time you should actually be using the sight on a gun. Any other situation, you should not be using a sight. Alright, so the next tip is with the shield. You shouldn't be moving the shield left and right to block bullets. Instead, you should be holding it right in front of your chest so it blocks bullets coming from the right and the left. Because if you're going to block a bullet that was coming from the right, it leaves the left part of your body open. If you hold it right in front of your chest though and don't move it, it's covering all of your body except for your head. Alright, so the next tip is once again with the shield, and it's don't worry about blocking bullets. Holding it in front of your chest is going to block 99% of the bullets that come at you, except for the ones that go to your head. You should be focusing on killing the enemy first, because if you're trying to block, that's really not doing much for you, and they're eventually going to hit you. Instead, you want to focus on hitting the enemy, not blocking their bullets coming at you. Alright, so the final tip is to lead on to people, not aim directly at them. And what I mean by that is not aiming like directly at them, because what's going to happen is you're going to shoot at them and it's going to miss because by the time the bullet gets there, they're already going to be out of the way. What you want to do is aim a little bit in front of them so that they walk into the bullet like this. Just aim a little bit in front. Alright, that's the end of this video. If it helped you in any way, please subscribe, like the video, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.